Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about a technique we use to navigate difficult child behaviors, specifically big feelings. My name is Malik. We're talking about how to navigate those dealing with bedtime resistance or extra energy at bedtime. So we'll go through different steps using emotion coaching strategies, which is the overall technique. Initially, you imagine you go in your child's room, they're bouncing around. One of the first steps is to kind of initially notice the emotions. Typically, you want to do this earlier than later. You might say, I see you're bouncing around, I see you're having fun, I see you have a lot of energy, and it doesn't seem like you want to sleep. You let them know that you are noticing and that you see them, you see the energy, and kind of cue them into what they might be expressing. And then the next step would be to recognize this moment as a chance to connect. So instead of going straight forward to kind of squash the emotion or address the behavior, because as children are young, they're learning a lot of things. And one of those is how to address emotions. You might begin by telling them, stopping play whenever you have a lot of energy and having fun is tough, but bedtime helps our bodies relax and rest for another day when we can play. Third step is helping the child verbally label the emotion, gives them some sort of label for what they're feeling. Again, a part of that theme is that children feel emotions before they understand them or can express them and talk about them. So you're giving them a language that you can begin to use to help address some of these big feelings. The parent might say, I wonder if you're feeling disappointed that playtime is ending, or I wonder if you're feeling sad or mad. Or I wonder if it's feeling like things are unfair and that makes you unhappy. Those are ways to give them words to be able to later share those with you. Now the fourth step is to communicate empathy and understanding. It helps them feel validated and shows that you kind of get it, provides a bridge for them getting to calm down. This may be hard because children's worlds are a lot smaller, so a lot smaller things are bigger in their world. Take a step in their world to relate to them and validate them. So the parent might say, I would feel sad too if I had to stop something fun. And then you can just say, it makes sense that you feel that way, that's really hard. And then the last step, set limits and problem solve. So the ultimate theme of that is that all feelings are okay, but not all behaviors are okay or acceptable. You might say, it's okay to feel sad, but bedtime still has to happen. Do you want to bring a toy in the bed, or should we read a book together first? You're setting a limit that they have to go to bed, but you're problem solving, you're giving them some options. As you practice this technique, you'll have more of a language. The child will be more ready to bridge the emotional gap. Child still resists, so the child still pouts and says no. One thing you can do, teaching them again, you're using kind of steps again. It's almost like going around another cycle of using the emotion coaching steps. But then you give them their choice. So you don't have to like it, but you can choose 1 page of a story or 1 minute of cuddles before it lights out. Pay fruit. The more you use it with more practice.